Alright man, what's going on, foreigners? Foreign family, it is your boy ForeignBoii coming back at you guys with another video. And as you guys can tell by the title, I am bringing back the Cop or Drop series for you guys. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've kind of pushed these series to the side for the last couple of months just because there wasn't really much heat coming out to do a full video on, which I don't know about you guys, but June is looking pretty fire in my opinion. So I was like, why not bring the series back? It's a good month to bring it back, so why don't we just get straight into it? But before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button right now, okay? Smash that like button right now. And also, if you have not already, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, the red button at the bottom. While doing that, make sure you guys click that bell too if you haven't already, to be notified whenever I post a video, because they're all bangers. Alright, and one more announcement before we do get into it. Make sure you guys please go watch my last video. It'll be much appreciated. It was basically me unboxing the silver play button that I got from YouTube for 100,000 subscribers, and that video means a lot to me, and it should mean a lot to you guys, because that award is not only for me but it's also for you guys. We got to 100K together as a family, the foreigner/foreign family. You guys already know how it goes. Make sure you guys go watch that video. I do not have the play button with me right now, it's at my other house. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out, make sure you guys go show that video some love, smash the like button, comment some good stuff under that video. With all that being said though, let's get straight into this video. Alright man, so like I said, there's a lot of heat coming out this month of June, so let's just go ahead and get straight into it. I'm not going to be able to get to every shoe, meaning the women's shoes, the kids shoes and all that, but I'm definitely going to get to the shoes that, you know, everybody's looking at, the shoes that I'm looking at to cop or to drop. So let's go ahead and get straight into the first shoe, releasing June 9th, which by the way, there's about 4 shoes releasing June 9th. So on that day, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Obviously that's this Saturday coming up, so I gotta prep, I gotta plan. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but to start it off, releasing June 9th for $190 retail is the off-white Jordan 1 in the UNC colorway. Now if there's any shoe that I need to cop, that's a must have for me, that's a must cop, it is this shoe right here for the month of June. Forget every other shoe. There may be some cops, but forget all those. If I have to pick one, it'll be this shoe right here. And I'm so mad. I am so mad that Nike keeps on doing these surprise releases. Now I get why they do it. They want to give people a chance to get them without the bots, but at the same time it's like, yo, I never find out about the surprise releases till way after, and I'm really getting mad. And I know out of 140,000 of my supporters, I know at least a couple of you guys actually hit on the sneakers app and nobody told me. Nobody ever tells me when a surprise release drops on the sneakers app, so I'm always late, and you know that kind of irritates me because I never get notified. Nobody lets me know. Nike doesn't tell me. It's just a surprise drop. That's what it is, and it really annoys me because I really want the shoe. A lot of people got that shoe just to resell it, and that's why I'm so mad about that. I was gonna get it and actually wear it, you know what I'm saying, because I actually like this shoe. Hopefully I'm able to get it on June 9th. If not, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna be pretty mad. I might have to pay resale, so that's just how it goes. But like I said, June 9th, the first shoe that comes out is the off-white Jordan 1 UNC, retailing for $190. Obviously that's a cop, you already know what it is, so that's actually moving on to the next shoe. Alright man, so getting into the next shoe that releases on June 9th is also another Jordan, but not an off-white this time. It is the Air Jordan 2 in the mellow colorway, also retailing for $190. Now off rip, I'm not a big fan of 2s. The colorway is actually pretty fire in my opinion, but the 2s is just not really for me, so that's gonna have to be a drop. If you guys want it though, it's gonna be a pretty easy cop. You know, it's gonna be in most of your foot sites in your mall, so make sure you guys go ahead and enter the raffles soon, because the raffles do end soon, okay? Make sure you guys go put in your raffles if you want this shoe. It's gonna be most likely pretty easy, not so much resale if you're not able to cop. But yeah, so that's that shoe I'm gonna go ahead and drop. The colorway is fire, but not a big fan of the 2s. So yeah, that's that shoe. Moving on to the next shoe. Alright man, so getting into the third shoe, I was gonna say second, but it's the third shoe releasing June 9th. Already 3 shoes releasing June 9th, all Jordans. You already know what it is. It is the Travis Scott times Jordan 4 Cactus colorway, retailing for $225. Blue is my favorite color. If you guys don't already know, if you guys haven't been subscribed for a long time, blue is my favorite color, and this is all blue. This is the all blue Jordan 4. It kind of reminds me of like a Pantone kind of colorway, but it's just, it has a little bit more to it, and it kind of has that more like limited vibe to it, like that, oh, you can't get this shoe type vibe, almost like a Dornbecker type 4, you know what I'm saying? But it isn't a Dornbecker, it's a Travis Scott. So like I said, that's releasing June 9th for $225. Most likely not going to be in your foot sites in your local mall. It's most likely going to just be on the Nike app and this Nike.com, just like the off-white Jordan 1s. I'm going to be going after those, so that's going to be a cop for me. Obviously if I don't get them, it is what it is. It's not a shoe that I must have, but it's definitely a fire shoe in my opinion. Moving on to the next shoe. Alright man, man, finally, moving on to the last shoe releasing June 9th. Yes, that's 4 shoes releasing June 9th. I don't know what people are gonna do. I don't know what shoe people are going after first. Then second, you already know I'm going after the off-white ones first. And then hopefully if I get those, then I'm gonna go after the 4s. So, but moving on to the last shoe releasing June 9th is the Adidas Yeezy 500 Super Moon Yellow. That is a super long name, and that retails for $200. Not a bad price for a Yeezy. That shoe is definitely not for me. I drop that shoe any day. You already know what time it is. I'm not a big fan of those at all. I'm not a fan of them at all. You know what I mean? At all. I don't even know why people like those. People have their own opinions. I already know it's about hype, but if you like those, you like those. That's your opinion. But in my opinion, those are a straight drop for me. That's all I really have to say about those. I'm not gonna say anything else about those, to be honest. That's the last shoe releasing June 9th. Moving on to the next shoe. Alright, man, moving on to the next shoe releasing June 14th for $190 is the Jordan 14 Last Shots. Now, I'm not a big fan of those at all. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's you know, it's the history of this shoe. It's like if you're a sneakerhead, you gotta love those. Almost like, you know, they do with the Breads and the Concords and, you know, all those type of shoes. Chicago ones. But these, bro, first of all, I'm not a fan of 14s. Second of all, the colorway just makes those look super ugly. And I know I might get a little bit of hate for saying that, but it's my opinion. That's a drop for me. Don't really have much to say about that. Like I said, if you guys want them though, most likely gonna be pretty easy to get in all your local stores in the mall, sneakers at Nike.com, all that type of stuff. June 14th for $190, the Last Shot 14s. Not a big fan of those, like I said, so it's gonna be a drop. Moving on to the next shoe. Alright, man, so moving on to the next 2 shoes. I'm doing them at a time because it's almost like a pack, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like a pack, but it's not a pack. It is the Jordan 4 Levi's in the white colorway, in the black colorway. So me and Trio was just talking about these shoes yesterday. I was telling him how I didn't really feel them like that. They may grow on me as we get closer to the release date, which is June 20th, and they retail for $225. But like I said, they may grow on me, but as of right now, I'm not feeling either pair. I didn't even like the blue pair, to be honest with you guys. Like, the whole theme of the shoe is just really, I don't know, it's like really ugly to me. Like, I don't like the way they look. You know, I don't even wear Levi's. Both a drop for me. Like, I don't have nothing to do with those. But if you guys want them, like I said, June 20th, $225. Yeah, that's up to you guys. Go ahead and put in your raffles, and that's about it for those. Wrap it up with those. That's those shoes. Moving on to the next ones. Let's get it. Alright, man, so moving on to the next 2 shoes. It's like almost like another pack, but it's not a pack. Releasing June 21st, the day after the last shoes I just said. It is the black and the white pair of the off-white Prestos, retailing for $160. $160. Like, bro, if you buy those, you can flip them for like at least $700. So that is a must cop for me. Both of those, if I can get my hands on either pair of those, it's definitely gonna be a cop. You already know, because like I just said, the profit is crazy. The profit is crazy on those. So any off-white shoe, if you don't want it, you should just cop anyways, because you can just flip them. I'm not really a reseller like that, but when it's times like this, why not? Like I said, releasing June 21st for $160. Both the white and the black pair. In my opinion, I like the white pair more. If I had to keep any one of those, I would keep the white one, just because it has more detail. It looks more clean, more crisp than the black pair. The black pair looks kind of like tacky, if you know what I mean. Like, it just doesn't look all around like a good put together shoe. So yeah, that is those 2 shoes. Moving on to the next shoe. Alright, man, so moving on to the last and final shoe of June, releasing June 30th for $220. It is the Yeezy 350 Boost B2 in the butter colorway. Now, in my opinion, this is not a good shoe at all. If I had a chance to get it, I would definitely cop it. But like I said, with the last shoes, I'll definitely be reselling them for whatever I can get for them, because I know these aren't going for a lot. You know, these are probably gonna resell for like $300. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, look at the shoe. First of all, Yeezy, Kanye is releasing way too much 350 Boost B2s. You know what I'm saying? They're releasing way too much, and this colorway is just like, it's basically close to the creams. It's like a cream mixed with a Yebra, but without the stripes, if you know what I mean. That's what this shoe looks like, and in my opinion, I'm not a fan of it at all. I would definitely be copying it though. It definitely will be a cop if I'm able to get it, just to resell. But that's about it. I will not be keeping this shoe if I get it. There's a lot more other Yeezys that I would rather prefer than this shoe. This Yeezy right here would probably have to be my least favorite 350 V2 of all time. It'll probably have to be at the bottom of the list. Like, these are just terrible, but like I said, it will be a cop if I am able to get it just to resale, you know what I mean? So that is basically the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys smash that like button. I really didn't do too many other shoes, you know what I mean, because I skipped over the Air Maxes, I skipped over the Adidas, NMDs, Ultra Boosts, and stuff like that, just because it wasn't really worth the video. I really just wanted to hit the key shoes releasing this month. But yeah, man, so that's basically the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys smash that like button. All right, let's get like 3,000 likes into this video. If you guys can do that, I'll definitely be bringing out more bangers for you guys. If you guys are not subscribed already, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button and also hit that bell too, so know if I would ever post a banger video. I'm gonna get on out of here. It's been your boy ForeiignBoii Vision 5. We on top, we ain't gonna stop. Let's get it.